success?
I definitely am a journaler, so I did that piece, and I also just sort of sat down and dictated.
I said to my husband that, the language is inappropriate, it's not acceptable, and I was surprised because that is not the man that I know.
Sunny Hostin could never have imagined the whirlwind that would ensue from a seemingly routine segment on celebrity branding. What started as a light-hearted discussion on her daytime talk show quickly spiraled into the eye of a storm so fierce it led her to flee the country. This unprecedented drama kicked off when former First Lady Melania Trump launched a staggering $100 million defamation lawsuit against her. This lawsuit sent shockwaves through the television world, transforming Sunny's once secure spot as a cherished legal commentator into a vortex of controversy and fear. From the moment the lawsuit hit the headlines, social media and news outlets were ablaze, dissecting every word Sunny had ever spoken on air. Major headlines screamed her name alongside eye-watering dollar amounts, while aggressive hashtags called for her immediate ouster. Celebrities from every sector, musicians, actors, politicians, chimed in with their takes on her legal nightmare, igniting a fierce debate. Was Sunny being unjustly targeted, or was this a justified call to accountability? The pressure was unrelenting. Sunny's confidence crumbled under the weight of public scrutiny and the looming threat of professional obliteration. She was caught in a tempest of anxiety, a situation so dire that few could have predicted her next move. In an act of sheer desperation, Sunny Hostin boarded a plane and vanished from the United States, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions, wild theories, and rampant speculation. Before the chaos erupted, Sunny had been a pivotal figure on her talk show's panel, engaging in discussions about public figures who capitalize on their carefully crafted brand images. The panel had debated the authenticity behind the personas of social media influencers, reality TV stars, and politicians. It was all jovial banter until the name Melania Trump came up. That's when everything changed. Known for her sharp legal mind and background as a federal prosecutor, Sunny weighed in with a critique focused on the legal pitfalls public figures face when their statements prove misleading or false. She used hypothetical scenarios to illustrate how philanthropic claims could be legally challenged. At the time, she saw this as a fair discussion about potential legal exposures for public figures. However, her critics perceived it as a direct accusation of fraud and deception aimed at Melania Trump. If you like so far, please subscribe our channel for support and, like this, let's continue. This commentary was the spark that ignited a media firestorm. Almost instantly, Melania Trump's legal team condemned the on-air discussion as defamatory.
I definitely am a journaler, so I did that piece, and I also just sort of sat down and dictated a lot of my memories, and I just started from the beginning. I started from my childhood in the South Bronx projects.
This accusation stung particularly hard because Melania, despite her high-profile status, had cultivated an image of elegance and charity, which her supporters felt was under unjust attack. Without solid proof, they argued, Sunny's comments were nothing short of a reckless attack on Melania's reputation. The uproar reached fever pitch when Sunny, along with her network and several producers, were hit with a lawsuit demanding an astronomical $100 million. This staggering figure sent tremors through the entertainment industry and beyond, marking a potential crisis that could drag the entire talk show production into a protracted legal battle. The looming lawsuit threw the network into disarray, with executives and producers scrambling to shield themselves from massive liability. Rumors swirled. Would the network sever ties with Sunny to protect its own interests? As the story exploded across the media landscape, the public reaction was intense and divided. Social media platforms lit up with hashtags either vilifying Sunny or defending her right to free speech. One camp furiously campaigned to cancel Sunny, accusing her of abusing her platform and attacking Melania due to political biases. In contrast, another group rallied behind number Wine Stand with Sunny, arguing that talk shows are meant for lively discussions and that Sunny's legal insights were exactly why she was so valuable. Her supporters contended that if public figures could sue media personalities every time they felt slighted, it would severely undermine free speech and stifle open debate. Meanwhile, tabloids exploded with sensational headlines suggesting Sunny's imminent departure from the show and speculating about irreparable damage to her relationships with co-hosts. The talk show segments became overshadowed by this controversy, turning other topics into mere footnotes amid the relentless focus on Sunny's predicament. Celebrity commentators chimed in almost hourly, amplifying the drama. Joy Behar, Sunny's longtime colleague, seemed torn between defending her friend and maintaining neutrality to avoid being dragged into the lawsuit herself. Meghan McCain, a former co-host, cryptically tweeted about the importance of being certain before speaking on air, sparking speculation about whether she was subtly reprimanding Sunny. Kim Kardashian, who had gained respect in legal circles for her advocacy, reminded everyone of the responsibility that comes with large platforms, particularly in daytime television, to handle discussions with care. Megyn Kelly, speaking on her show, underscored the necessity for talk show hosts to remain vigilant against defamation, especially in an era where any controversial remark can be instantly magnified by social media.
Well, for me, the two moments are connected in a couple of ways, but I decided to become a prosecutor because I saw my uncle in front of me. And I saw that he didn't seem to matter to the police.
Every new comment seemed to pour more fuel on the fire, leading to more stories, more speculation, and escalating anxiety for Sunny and her embattled production team. Within the network's offices, chaos reigned. Executives debated whether to issue a public statement in defense of Sunny or to seek a quieter settlement to prevent the lawsuit from blowing up further. Some suggested Sunny should make an on-air retraction or clarification to calm the tensions, while others feared this could appear as an admission of guilt, potentially inviting more legal trouble. If you like so far, please subscribe our channel for support, and like this. Let continue. Sunny tried to maintain composure during her daily appearances, but insiders reported that she was deeply shaken. Though she had faced controversy before and had navigated numerous contentious legal discussions, nothing had prepared her for the scale of a $100 million lawsuit brought by a figure as prominent as Melania Trump. The potential legal costs alone were daunting, threatening to eclipse everything Sunny had earned in her career to date. The personal toll was equally severe. As the days passed and the pressure mounted, Sunny began to contemplate whether staying in the U.S. during this volatile period was wise. Suddenly, rumors emerged that she had taken a brief trip abroad. Initially dismissed as mere tabloid fodder, these claims gained credibility when fans noticed Sunny's conspicuous absence from the talk show. Although the producers claimed it was a previously scheduled vacation, eagle-eyed social media detectives dug into flight logs and paparazzi photos, trying to piece together her movements. The speculation about whether Sunny had truly fled the country to escape the lawsuit reached a crescendo when a well-known paparazzo published photos of her at a European airport. Looking hurried and anxious, she was half disguised with sunglasses and a scarf, moving through a private terminal. Her representative issued a statement insisting she was merely on a long-planned family vacation, but the timing and circumstances suggested otherwise. As the media frenzy continued unabated, Sunny's predicament became a central topic of discussion, not just on gossip sites, but in serious legal analyses and nightly news segments. The questions surrounding her sudden departure were tinged with theories about legal strategies and potential exile to avoid the brunt of the lawsuit. Was this a calculated move to sidestep the overwhelming legal and public pressure, or merely a coincidence timed with a family holiday? Back on the talk show, the atmosphere was tense. The usual banter and camaraderie had given way to a palpable strain. The co-hosts and guests tiptoed around the subject, aware of the legal minefield it presented. The show's format, once lively and engaging, seemed subdued, as discussions were carefully navigated to avoid further controversy. The impact of Sunny's absence and the ongoing lawsuit loomed large, casting a shadow over every episode. Amidst this turmoil, Sunny's legal team was hard at work, preparing for what could be a long and arduous legal battle. The stakes were incredibly high, not only for Sunny personally, but also for the precedent it could set for media figures. The legal arguments centered on defamation laws and the freedom of the press were being watched closely by legal experts and commentators who debated the implications for free speech and the protection against defamation. As the legal proceedings dragged on, public opinion remained sharply divided. Supporters of Melania Trump viewed the lawsuit as a necessary step to protect her reputation against baseless accusations, emphasizing the need for accountability in journalism. Conversely, Sunny's advocates saw this as a heavy-handed attempt to stifle criticism and silence a prominent legal voice, arguing that such actions threatened the very core of democratic discourse. The discussions often became heated, with legal analysts on television and online forums dissecting Sunny's comments, the lawsuit's merits, and the broader impact on media freedom. Some pointed out that the threshold for proving defamation against public figures is high, requiring proof of actual malice or reckless disregard for the truth. This legal nuance added another layer of complexity to the debates, as it highlighted the challenges Melania's legal team faced in proving their case. If you like so far, please subscribe our channel for support, and like this, let continue. Meanwhile, the emotional and financial toll on Sunny was enormous. Friends and colleagues reported that she appeared more withdrawn and reflective, weighing her future in television and the potential long-term effects of the lawsuit on her career and personal life. The constant media scrutiny and the barrage of public judgment were exhausting, leading her to question whether the path she had chosen was sustainable under such intense scrutiny. Amid all the legal and media chaos, Sunny found some solace in writing. She began to document her experiences in a journal, a personal project that might someday offer insight into the ordeal. This writing became a therapeutic outlet, providing her with a space to express her thoughts and emotions away from the public eye. As the months passed, the legal battle showed no signs of abating. Each court appearance, each legal filing, and each public statement was analyzed and reanalyzed, fueling ongoing media coverage and public discourse. The implications of the lawsuit extended beyond Sunny and Melania, touching on issues of media responsibility, legal ethics, and the balance between public interest and personal privacy. The resolution of the lawsuit, whether through a court decision or a settlement, would likely not end the discussion. The ramifications of this case were expected to resonate for years, influencing how media figures approach sensitive topics and how public figures protect their reputations. The lines between legal analysis, personal opinion, and public commentary had been blurred, leaving a landscape forever changed by the storm that Sunny Hostin unwittingly unleashed. The revelation sent shockwaves through the media and legal communities, igniting a firestorm of speculation and debate. Was the lawsuit against Sunny part of a larger strategy to intimidate and silence critics of powerful public figures? The implications were staggering, painting a picture of a legal system that could be exploited for personal vendettas. Sunny's legal team seized on this new information, pushing for an immediate investigation into the claims. If proven true, it could not only vindicate Sunny, but also expose a chilling tactic used against public figures in the media. The court of public opinion, which had been sharply divided, began to sway in her favor, with many expressing outrage over the potential misuse of legal power. As the case drew closer to a resolution, the stakes were higher than ever. Would the truth about the alleged evidence manipulation come to light? Could Sunny potentially turn the tables on her accuser transforming from a defendant into a symbol of the fight against legal manipulation. The controversy ensured that whatever the outcome, the story of Sunny Hostin's legal battle would remain in the public consciousness for years to come, a cautionary tale about the power dynamics at play in the intersections of media, law, and public life. The final gavel had yet to fall, and the world watched, eager to witness the conclusion of this gripping saga. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments below, because this debate is far from over.
If you like this video, so don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon and give your precious reviews in the comment section below.